Hey people, it is Tuesday, March the 2nd, and it is 1:33 in the afternoon, and it is about -3 Celsius, but with a wind chill factor of -12 Celsius. And I'm here in a part of the city I've never done in a video before. I'm at the corner of Donlands Avenue and O'Connor Drive in East York, the former borough of East York. And up ahead you can see the towers of Thorncliffe Park. But right here is a neat little commercial strip on Donlands Avenue that I've never been through before, as I mentioned, and it's probably one of the least known commercial strips in the city, really. Doesn't get much attention. I think it's just something the locals know about. So I thought I'd just take a walk along and we'll check it out. It's not very big. See, we got a pub there. We have like an old school bar, I think, here. The Wally. Looking down. So we're heading south on Donlands Avenue. We've got the beer store across the street. We have a pharmacy, the Donlands Diner, got a dentist's office, animal hospital. A beauty bar. We have a bakery. And it's open for business. Got some martial arts. And this is interesting because it has this angled parking here. You don't see that much in the city. This looks like it was an old movie theater at one time. I should have looked this up to see what it was called. Maybe I'll put a subtitle on the video if I find the name of that theater, what it used to be. Got a barber shop, bike shop, pet grooming. A little cafe. Some old school fish and chips. And we have some more across the street. Got an old school convenience store. And what's this? Some kind of trinkety store. And we have a bar, another bar, and another old school convenience store. You can get videos. Oh, you don't see that anymore. That's pretty much it for the commercial strip here at Donlands. It is very small, but I thought it was pretty cool. It has quite a selection of shops. If you live in the area, you'd have most of your immediate needs covered. So we'll just continue walking south along Donlands Avenue towards the Danforth. It's mostly a residential street for the rest of the way, but on the bus ride up here I did notice there was some potential views of parts of the skyline if you're looking west down some of these side streets. As I said, we're in East York right now. I believe this is Old East York. This part was built up, I think, around the 1920s. And then right up to the World War II era. The next major street to the west is Pape Avenue. I've done a walk down Pape through Pape Village, which is another commercial strip, a bigger commercial strip than the one here on Donlands. It extends for several blocks along Pape Avenue. So people who live in this area could easily walk over to Pape to find more shops and services. It's looking down Cosburn Avenue towards Pape. It's a fairly high density corridor along Cosburn and a couple of the parallel streets, lots of apartment buildings. Going all the way down to Broadview Avenue. I don't see the name of this church. And I like how they name this the East Yorker. Here we have Holy Cross Public School. Looks like there's a library down there, according to that sign. Here you can see the financial district popping up in the CN Tower. You can see one Bloor East and some of the other towers in Yorkville. Got a nice mix of housing styles in this area. These seem to be a common type in this part of East York. Single story. I'm not sure if they're classified as bungalows, like early bungalows. Looks like that one lost its roof. I wonder what they're doing. Putting a new roof, maybe? These ones are cute. It is not as windy as yesterday. Yesterday was crazy windy. I was going to shoot a video yesterday, but I decided not to because it was so windy. I just thought it would drown out any attempt I made to talk. Still pretty windy today, but definitely a lot better than yesterday. Records, collectibles, comics, and toys. That's kind of cool. The treehouse. So I think Sammon Avenue is sort of like the border between East York and the old city of Toronto. So I think we've just crossed back over into old Toronto. Of course, it's all Toronto now, but people who live in the city still tend to divide it up into its former borough names. I don't think that'll ever stop. Scarborough will always be Scarborough. North York will always be North York. Same with Etobicoke, York, East York.
And I'm just going to do it at 5:30 and then
There's a new development. Definitely kind of stands out on this street. The corner shop. Is that like a flower shop, maybe? Convenience store? I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a convenience store. Yeah, I think it's a convenience store. Wilkinson Public School. It's a pretty imposing looking old school building. I like it. And here we have Donlands subway station. I did a recent video riding the subway from here at Donlands, where I changed trains at Bloor and went down to College Station, where then I went on to Loblaws to buy myself some pizza. You might have caught that one. And here we are now at the Danforth, and I think I will wrap up this video here. Not a very long one, but I thought it was worth it to go up just to check out that neat little commercial strip. So I hope you enjoyed. Let's walk down Donlands Avenue from O'Connor down to the Danforth. And a little look at probably one of the least seen or least known commercial strips in the city, as small as it was. So by all means, subscribe, like, share, comment, tell your friends and your family, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link in the description where you can do so via PayPal. And you can also look me up on Instagram under KContinuum. And keep an eye out for my next live stream. I'll be doing another one in the near future. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue.